All right, we're looking at the question 31 in section 1.1. So we have a function that is different from a lot of functions that we see. It's just one line of different functions. This function is their pieces. So we break the domain into different pieces. If our input x is between -4 and 0, we get x as output. If x is between 0 and 4, we get 2 as output. So to help us visualize this, to understand the domain, we created a number line. So we put 0, some positive and negative. You notice that at first domain is -4 to 0, and then we go from 0 to 4. Whenever you think of a function, think of a machine. That you give it an input, we get an output. In this case, the input comes to the machine, you have two paths. Is x between -4 and 0? We check it. If it is, then the output y is going to be just the x. If x is between 0 and 4, the output is going to be 2. Let's look at a couple of examples. F of -1. That means x is -1. That means the input that's going to come into the machine is -1. So if you plug in x equal to -1, there are two paths. Is -1 between -4 and 0? The machine check, yes, -1 is here. So as an output for y, we're going to get x. What was x? Was -1. So output, we get -1. We plug in f of 0. We want to calculate f of 0. So that means x is 0. So instead of x, we substitute 0. 0 come to this machine. There are two paths. Is 0 between -4 and 0? 0 is not included. So it's not the first path. You go to the second path because x is between 0 included and less than 4 included. Go through that path. Output is a constant, so we get 2 as output. The rest, you can work it out. F of 5. 5 comes to this machine. 5 is not between -4 and 0. It's not between 0 and 4 either. So the machine cannot do anything with it. So that's why there's no output. It doesn't exist. F of 3. The 3 comes to this machine. So it checks. Is 3 between -4 and 0? 3 is a positive number, so it's not between -4 and 0. We take the other path. Is it between 0 and 4? Yes. So what do we get as output? We get 2 as output. All right, hopefully that helped.